Good morning. How are you today? Oh, that's heartwarming to hear. This week, I am going to try a week of Grow with Joe videos. I'm a little nervous, a little bit. I found Joe because I had typed into YouTube like work from home workouts or home workouts, no equipment, something along those lines, and like a good amount of her videos popped up. It seems like a lot of her videos are kind of like walking in place or something, and there looks like there's no equipment, and she has a good variation, I feel like, of different themes. We'll wait for him to leave. It looks like she has a good amount of different like themes and different times and stuff like that. I want to do at least 30 minutes. If I end up being able to do more that day, fine, but generally I feel like my motivation during a week kind of goes like, I'm also going to not change really anything else. I'm going to keep my calorie deficit the same and eat my 1956. I'm just going to start saying 1960. I feel like saying 1956. A lot of her titles are like burning 500 calories in like 20 minutes or something like that, which the idea of that scares me because I think, oh, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard because you don't burn 500 calories by just going on a casual walk. That sounds like she's gonna put you to work. Overall, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So if you guys have any recommendations, I would love to know. Who do you watch? Whose workouts do you do? It's not good to gatekeep. So you should tell me. Tell me right now. So without further ado, let's get into day one. That was brutal. Like I look like your middle school crush. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to wear long sleeve anything for that matter. I can't tell if I like it or not because right now I'm just in the pain zone, in the sore zone, in the tired zone. Yeah, that was hard. I did not know how uncoordinated I was. I have no body coordination, like at all. I thought, oh, like we're just gonna walk in place. No, girl, no. It felt like I just kept bringing up the little bar to see the progress of like where we were, how close we were to being done. I do not know how she keeps a smile on her face for that entire thing. But it was just like, oh my God, oh, I'm dying, Joe. I'm dying over here, Joe. I need to go make some kind of protein shake because my energy is shot to hell. So, all right. I'm a lot better prepared this time. I have a tank top and the Demon Bangs back. Oh man, ooh, that was a toughie. That was rough. I don't think I'm sweating as much as I am yesterday, but I think I burned more calories this time than I did last time, so don't get me wrong, I am still a sweaty Betty, but I'm out of breath. Joe is kicking my ass, for sure. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go die. Okay, bye. I am not in the best mood, but I'm going to push through. I'm just gonna rip it off like a band-aid. I'm just gonna get this workout in.
You know, I really thought it would start getting easier by now. But here we are, day 3. And I'm still dying. Here. Wait. Let's see how we did. I burned 317 active calories and 412 total. I don't know what the difference between active calories and total calories are. Is it like 412 for the total workout in general, and then 317 is like the actual amount that I was moving? I don't know. Not bad. My average heart rate was 136. Nice. I think that sounds good. How many steps? Because I only wear this during this workout time. So let's see how many steps that got me. Just out of pure curiosity. Almost 5,000 steps. Okay, that's not terrible. I do feel slightly better though, I will say. I don't feel as mad. I don't feel as grumpy at UPS. Do I still hate them? Yes. Do I want to cry? No. I think I like that one the most so far. I feel like each time I do one, I'm liking them more and more. If I recall the first day, I was like, what the hell have I gotten myself into? Joe is trying to kill me. I was moving and grooving, girl. But all right, that's it for now. I'll stop jibber-jabbing and let's get on with the rest of our days. And thus concludes day 3. Oh gosh. I don't know why I lay on the floor like this, because it's like such a chore to get up. Because Lord knows I can't do a push-up. Okay, here we go. 1, 2.
Walk the weight off 3 miles, mood boost. Maybe that's what I need. Easy and fun. Sports mode activated. Yeah, all right, so how do we do on this one? So this one was a total of 34 minutes, and my active calories were 223, and my total calories were 292. Yeah, that feels about right. I could tell during the entire workout that I just like could not put my all in it. Yeah, I mean, overall, like over 290 calories burnt, like total. That's not that bad. It's not that good either. But yeah, I'm really starting to come to terms with I just might not be a high intensity girly. She moves so freaking fast, like so fast. How does she do it? But I know I'm getting a good workout because I'm like breathing. I'm having labored breathing. Like I'm just like, and I'm yawning a ton, which I think I remember my gym coach told me a long time ago that you yawn during workouts and stuff like that because you're like not breathing properly or something, like you're not getting enough oxygen. So that's your body's way of like trying to get more. I don't know if that's true or if he was just trying to stop me from complaining. Even though I'm hungry, I just would much rather take a shower and go straight to bed. But I'm not going to do that because I know I need to eat something to like refuel my body. And that's a wrap on day 4. All right, let us go. Okie dokie, time for some final thoughts. You may have noticed, only did 5 days instead of 7. So I did a business week instead of a proper week. I ended up hanging out with some friends and then just never came home. I knew it was gonna be tricky because it's Labor Day weekend, right? And already on Friday, motivation was a big old goose egg. I did pretty much the entire week period. Pretty proud of that. Now, I think I mentioned this throughout our time together during this adventure. These workouts were a lot harder than I had thought that they would be. They are deceptively difficult. I went in thinking, oh, this is gonna be so easy. You just walk for 30 minutes. I love to walk. That's fine. This is gonna be great. I don't know how she did that entire workout straight through without stopping and with a big old smile on her face. I was on the floor after every single workout. It kicked my butt. Holy crow. I also noticed that throughout the week, like as I started getting deeper and deeper into the days, like back to back, my motivation to do them, it got harder and harder to convince myself to do them. I loved pretty much all of her workouts except for maybe day one, but I think that's just because it was day one and I didn't know what to expect and I kind of went in blind. But overall, I feel like her workouts were a lot of fun. I had fun once I kind of got over that mental block, if you will, of once I was 7 to, I would say 10 minutes into the actual workout, I had a good time. It was fun. It was hard. I was very sore and I was sweaty. That's the trifecta. You can't get much better than that. And although I was sore the next day, it was never something that would lay me out for the rest of the week. Like I remember I bought somebody's workout because I was doing that whole like new year, new me blah stuff. And I remember doing it on day one and I was down bad. I was down bad, down for the count. It was impossible for me to move the next day. That's how sore I was. I didn't have that with Joe's workout at all. It was one of those where it's like, I like to feel a little sore. It feels like the workout is working, which I don't know if that's true, but that's just how I feel in my heart. But yeah, it was the perfect amount of soreness, enough to feel like I did something, I accomplished something, I worked hard, but not so bad as to leave me bedridden. And I feel like that's a good line to walk.
Someone is at the front door.
That scared the daylights out of me. Who rings a doorbell anymore? Gosh. I don't know which is worse, ringing a doorbell or knocking. Another thing I really enjoyed is I liked how it was paced. Even though some of them were only like 30 to 40 minutes, I felt like it wasn't too long and it wasn't too short. Because sometimes if they're too long, I start losing focus and I cannot pay attention and I get bored and then I give up, you know? And I didn't have that with her. She kept the moves pretty simple, but easy to follow. And I really, really loved how she set it up in total. I really liked how she would do like the counter. There were a lot of sound markers. So not only would she show you the upcoming move, she would also, it would go like ding, 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 you know, and then it would let you know like you were changing the move, what was going. So that way I didn't necessarily have to stare at her. I could kind of be in my own world a little bit, but still like be able to snap back. Because I think it was like 20 seconds she would do like the march, and then like 40 seconds or something like that you would do whatever move you were doing. And I really liked that. The pacing was great, made it fun, made it enjoyable, and didn't make it boring. And the final thing that I've come to notice is I'm really uncoordinated. I did not know how bad I was at kind of like, I guess like moving my body in sync or in rhythm. And it was just like kind of hard sometimes for me to wrap my brain around the moves, more so in the first one, and then like moving forward I kind of like got used to it. That mind body connection is just no longer there. But this is making me terrified because I go to a lot of concerts. So what the hell do I look like when I'm dancing in the crowd? Like I'm possessed? You know what? It's better if I don't think about it because it'll ruin concerts for me for the rest of my days. And I can't do that. It's one of the only things I have that makes me happy. So those are kind of my final thoughts. Overall, loved it. Won't do it every day, but will do it again. And I am so impressed that she is able to do so. I saw one on there that she had that was like an hour and 19 minutes. Could never be me, but I know that she probably did that entire thing in like a shot. with a big old smile on her face. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This was just kind of like a quickie little video. If you have any recommendations for who I should do next, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you next time. I hope you have a good rest of your day and a great and safe Labor Day. Bye!
And now the staff and management thank you, the televiewing audience, for the privilege of serving you today with television entertainment and information. Until then, it's good night and good morning.